welcome to the Celebrity Master Chef. Are you hungry? Yes, sir!
Yeah, may you use carry the go.
Team LUPARK delights. Congratulations.
LUPARK is here and it's a cooking show. Tonight's task could be in two phases, the cooking process and then comes the cooking show. But before the main event, the housemates took part in game of charade, where each team was presented with 20 words of phrases. So they have 3 minutes to, demonstrate, act, and your team will be answering you. At the end of the day, the team with the highest points, each question actually is 1 point. The team with the highest point wins that category. Through a lucky dip, the housemates were grouped into 4 teams. We have Team LUPARK Indulge, we have Team LUPARK Premium, Team LUPARK Tasty, and Team LUPARK Delights. For Team LUPARK Tasty, we have Chinwe, Zion, Nelly, Anita, Wani, and Handy. Lucky dip na your mate. What are the odds that Chinwe and Nelly same cooking table? Wani represented her team during the game of charade, and for the cooking proper, Zion was in charge of making the pineapple juice, Nelly and Chinwe as main chef, Anita as cleaner, Wani and Handy as hype woman. Meanwhile, there was an instruction that every team member must participate, every team member must cook. A conversation must be happening while cooking. You must be advertising the product, make it lively, chant a song. The housemates even came up with various jingles. For this team, that's Team Tasty, Team LUPARK Tasty, they are cooking concussion rice and they named it LUPARK Concussion Rice. For Team LUPARK Indulge, we have DJ Flo, Ruti, Mickey, Femi, Toby, and Mayor Fresh. And this team, they are making pasta with tomato sauce. Mickey was their hype man. Everybody was singing along though, but Mickey was the main hype man. Then Ruti as their chef, and the rest were following Ruti's instruction on things to do. DJ Flo represented her team during the game of charade. And then the next team, we have Team LUPARK Premium, which is made up of OZ, OC, Ben, TJ, Chizoba, and Onyeka. Chizoba represented them during the game of charade, although initially they picked Onyeka but then replaced her with Chizoba. The fourth team is Team LUPARK Delight, and here we have SOOJ, Topher, SHAUN, Victoria, Cassia, and Kelly Ray. SOOJ was their rep during the game of charade. Then, for the cooking time, the duration given was 65 minutes. This 65 minutes is for both cooking and plating. 65 minutes later, and the housemates were not done cooking or even plating, and Big Brother was gracious enough to give them extra 5 minutes. When that was done, then we now move to the next stage, which is the cooking show. Each team is expected to come up with a presentation, and while presenting their food, they will incorporate any means of presentation or entertainment to their audience. Now, the first team to come show off their cooking show is Team LUPARK Premium. They made suya Alfredo pasta with banana milkshake. For their suya Alfredo pasta, they say their base ingredients was suya, spaghetti, LUPARK unsalted butter, yaji. Yaji is a Nigerian local spice used in making suya. Then they added onions and thyme for aroma. Their presentation was such a nice one. They replicated a cooking show that has international chefs as competitors, but this time around, they said their chefs are winners of a previous cooking show, and Chizoba and OC happened to be these chefs. They also had a commercial in between their cooking show, that's their presentation, and at that point, Onyeka came in and sang one jingle like that. Well, Ben and TJ happened to be audience who answered a question regarding the brand. They asked which year was LUPARK brand founded, and then Ben answered, and they said they will give you so amounts of money, and TJ was like, oh, are you going to share with me? And with that, their show came to an end. Up next, we have Team LUPARK Delight, this team actually made shawarma with jollof rice. For the shawarma, Victoria was the presenter who happens to be a participant in a cooking competition, and she went ahead to narrate her base ingredients, how she laid her ingredients in her pizza bread, then the Oreos milkshake she made, how she incorporated LUPARK products into them. And over next was Cassia, who is also a participant, a competitor in the cooking competition. She said her jollof rice is LUPARK Obonge jollof, not just your ordinary rice. That it's so yummy, so tasty, so soft. And Topher and SOOJ were international guests and international tasters. They went ahead to taste the meal, and Topher actually made their presentation very funny, because when he tasted the meal, he was like, he'll be going with Cassia. When he tasted the jollof rice, he said, oh, that this tastes better than Ghana jollof. Apologies to my Ghana followers, I beg you. It's just a presentation though. Well, Topher said this tastes better than Ghana jollof, and for that he'll be going with the jollof and going with Cassia as well. Team Tasty came in straight with the drama of a man who happens to have two wives, Chinwe and Wani. And he said he'll be expecting his bosses from work, and he needs the two wives to come through. That in fact, any of the wife who delivers, whose food tastes more delicious, will get a surprise from him. Chinwe, confused on what to make in order to outshine her co-wife, called her friend Nelly, who gave her a recipe with a secret ingredient, with LUPARK as the secret ingredient. And at that, Chinwe made LUPARK concussion rice, which her base ingredient was basmati rice, locust beans, that's iru, LUPARK whipping cream, and it was so tasty that when her husband came back, ate Wani's food and then moved to Chinwe's food, had the first spoon taste, the second one, and he couldn't just let go. And at that, Wani started fighting Chinwe like, oh, you want to use your witchcraft and collect my husband from me, you this woman. And then Chinwe had to say, no, the secret ingredient is LUPARK, you could have just asked me. I enjoyed that drama. You don't see me, I like drama. The last but not the least, we have LUPARK Delights, and they came with their tomato sauced pasta. They gave us a show as well where they narrated how food is vital to the human body, and with LUPARK you are assured of good food. Ruthie went ahead to narrate how she incorporated the LUPARK butter in making her pasta to have a shiny look and a creamy taste. And she also said while grilling her chicken, she also added LUPARK to it, giving it a shiny look as well, and she sprinkled parsley. Then came Chef Ford with smoothies, who said he made this using fresh berries, strawberry, ice cream, and Mickey and Femi had to come in as those that want to compete to win any of the food, so the both of them danced. Big Brother commended the housemates for a great presentation and also told them that their food looks delicious. But then there can be only one winner for the night, and the winners for tonight's cooking show is Team LUPARK Delight. That is where we have SOOJ, Topher, Shaun, Victoria, Cassia, and Kelly Ray. Congratulations to them. I was so happy seeing Victoria and Cassia hugging themselves, saying this is their first win, and not just their first win, that they were both scared during their presentation. In fact, Victoria said she was scared that she was even mixing words. She even missed some of the things she wrote down. Same with Cassia, who also said at the time she couldn't even pronounce some of the ingredients. But then here they are as winners. Kudos to them, and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Currently, the housemates are having their pool party, and we'll get to watch that as well. Do have a lovely night. Bye.